What's going on, guys? Arekkz here. Welcome back to another video for Monster Hunter World Iceborne, and today I want to talk about Master Rank KULVE TAROTH, or if you write it shorthand, it's kind of like MR KULVE TAROTH, which is like Mr. KULVE TAROTH, even though it's Mrs. KULVE TAROTH. Anyway, I digress. Point is, the event quest is live right now, and for those of you guys that want to jump in and farm the armor or get the upgrades for your weapons, then you can do so. It's worth noting, this of course is no longer a siege quest. It's not like it was in high rank. Instead, it is just a conventional event quest. You go in, all the kind of notion of breakpoints and all those kind of levels you had to level up and stuff before, all that stuff doesn't apply here. It is just a conventional event quest. Load in with up to 4 people. Of course, you can do it solo if you want. Scales like a normal quest, and you then defeat KULVE TAROTH. Also, because there's no siege element to it, the first area is complete, closed off. So it basically starts from area 2, works through to the end, and it's a pretty cool fight. I mean, largely speaking, it's what you're used to. There are a couple of new moves towards the end that are a little bit spicy. If you get hit by them, they're going to do quite a lot of damage, but either way, once you complete it, you can get the Master Rank KULVE TAROTH armor, and in this video, we're going to be taking a look at exactly that. So if you do enjoy this, then a like would be super appreciated. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys have fought it already. Let me know how you are getting on. But to begin with, the armor itself looks really cool. I mean, KULVE TAROTH armor has always looked awesome. I will say the beta set probably looks better if you have hair. Without hair, I kind of feel like the, I don't know why I'm making this comparison, but the sort of goat character, or the ram from the Lion in the Witch and the Wardrobes, is that the one I'm thinking of? Anyway, sorry, I digress again. Point is, that is the armor, but if we take a look at the skills, first up for the alpha set, we have another one of those double armor set skills. You have your 2-piece set bonus, which is guts, so of course, you know, once you're above a certain health threshold, you can withstand an attack that would normally cart you, which is kind of handy when you consider couple of KULVE TAROTH's moves may well be those killer moves. But on top of that, you also have the 4-piece set bonus, which is Free Meal Secret, which is an incredible skill. I love this. Honestly, going into any of those fights, like KULVE TAROTH, Safi'jiiva, or even like AT Namiel when it drops next week, then having Free Meal level 3 is such a lifesaver if you get hit a lot. And speaking of that, of course, it then pushes you up to Free Meal level 3, activating 75% of the time. I cannot tell you guys the amount of times I've used max potions like 5 or 6 times back to back and it hasn't consumed it. It is the greatest thing in the world. So yeah, if you want survivability, forget health boost. I mean, don't forget health boost, but forget health boost, grab Free Meal, you're going to love it. On top of that, you also have Free Element level 3, so of course this draws out 100% of the hidden element and expands the clip size of most ammo. Pretty useful. You then have level 3 speed eating to greatly increase the speed that you consume your items. Pretty handy if you get hit a lot of the time. You have crit boost level 3 split across 2 pieces. You have wide range level 3 and peak performance level 3. The last one, of course, is my charm, so you can ignore that. So that is actually a pretty nice set of skills. I mean, KULVE TAROTH armor has always been pretty interesting. But if we jump over to the beta set, just to sort of see the difference, you can of course see we still have the set piece bonus. You do still have Free Meal, but it's only level 1. But then again, Free Meal is never that difficult to gem in, so it wouldn't actually be that difficult to put that back in. You do of course still have peak performance, crit boost and speed eating, so you know there's still a fair amount of skills on this one, and factoring in of course that the slots are the things that are most important. So on the alpha set, you have no slot in the helmet, you have 2 level 3 slots in the chest, a level 3 and level 2 in the arms, a level 2 and 2 level 1s in the waist, and a level 2 and 2 level 1s in the legs. Meanwhile on the beta set, you have 2 level 4s and a level 1 on the helmet, which is insane. That's also where you get one of your points in Free Meal. You then have a level 4 and a level 3 slot in the chest with max speed eating. Not that that's, you know, hugely valuable, but either way, it's still worth calling out. You have a point in crit boost on the arms with 2 level 4 decoration slots, a level 4 slot and a level 2 slot on the waist with 2 points in peak performance, which is pretty nice, and a level 4 slot and 2 level 1 slots on the legs, also with 2 points in crit boost. So those legs, the waist, and potentially the arms as well, pretty nice pieces on both the slot front and also the kind of skill distribution. So this is definitely something you might want to consider going after. So all up, armor-wise, it is definitely worth farming. It might not necessarily be that you want the entire set, and of course when you think about some of the other available set bonuses, there may be things you would rather gravitate towards, but largely speaking, this is a pretty good set. Of course, don't forget that you can upgrade the weapons as well. I will be speaking more about this in a subsequent video dropping a little bit later, but for the time being, for those of you guys that do want to upgrade it, you can of course go back and pull up your old KULVE TAROTH weapons if you so desire, and you can then put some items into them to upgrade them so you can use them in Master Rank. So very interested to see with that. Hopefully you haven't got rid of all of your KULVE TAROTH weapons. I did a stint where I went through and got rid of like the ones that I was definitely never going to use, but I kept the rarity 8 ones, so hopefully I haven't got rid of any super important ones. But either way, you can also do that. But more on that one in the next video. But for the time being, that is a look at the KULVE TAROTH armor. Definitely worth checking out. And of course, dive in and do the quest. For those of you guys waiting for AT Namiel, don't forget that is next week, May 1st. So as and when it goes live, I'll also have a video for you guys, but until then, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget, if you haven't already done so, you can join the Arekkz Gaming Discord. We've got an awesome community over there with so many different channels for you to chat loads of different topics and different games. I'm in there, the team's in there if you guys want to chat with us, find people to play with. It's just in general a great place to be. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to turn on those notifications so you don't miss any of our future uploads.